Welcome back to the second part of our lesson, Understand Theoretical Probability. Today, we're going to solve some practices in problem solving in your textbook, pages 364 to 366. Do you know how? Monique rolls a six-sided number cube labeled 1 to 6. 4. Find the probability of rolling a 4. It is 1 out of 6. 5. Find the theoretical probability of rolling an odd number. There are 3 odd numbers in a six-sided number cube. So the probability is 3 out of 6, or 1/2. Number 6. If Monique rolls the number cube 12 times, how many times would she expect a number greater than 4 to be rolled? The favorable outcome is 2 out of 6. Or 1/3. One-third is equal to the ratio of n over 12, where n is the number of times she expects a number greater than 4 to be rolled, and 12 is the number of times a cube rolled. We multiply 12 in each side of the equation, and n is equal to 4. There are about 4 times Monique would expect that a number greater than 4 be rolled. Number 7. A spinner has 8 equal-sized sections. To win the game, the pointer must land on yellow section. The probability of a pointer to land on the yellow section is equal to the favorable outcomes divided by the total number of possible outcomes. The favorable outcome is 2. And the total number of possible outcomes is 8. Or 1/4. Item 9. In a different game, the probability of correctly guessing which of the 5 boxes contains a tennis ball is 1/5. About how many winners would be expected if 60 contestants played the game? One-fifth is equal to the ratio of variable x, which is the number of winners, and the number of contestants who play the game, which is 60. Multiply each side by 60, then x is equal to 12. Number 11. Tamara finds the sum of 2 number cubes rolled at the same time. The chart below shows all possible sums from the 36 possible combinations when rolling 2 number cubes. How many times should Tamara expect the sum of the two cubes to be equal to 5 if she rolls the two number cubes 180 times? The sum of 5 has 4 possible combinations. The theoretical probability of a sum of 5 is 4 out of 36, or 1 over 9. Use proportional reasoning to predict. 1 over 9 is equal to the ratio of variable x and 180. The variable x is the number of times Tamara expects for the sum of the two cubes to be equal to 5, and 180 is the number of times. To solve for variable x, we need to multiply each side by 180. So x equals 20. The number of times Tamara expects for the sum of two cubes to be equal to 5 is about 20 times. Number 12. Higher order thinking. A store is giving every customer who enters the store scratch-off card labeled with numbers from 1 to 10. It is equally likely that any of the numbers from 1 to 10 will be labeled on a given card. If the card is an even number, the customer gets a 15% discount on a purchase. If the card is an odd number greater than 6, the customer gets 30% discount. Otherwise, the discount is 20%. A. What is the probability for each discount? For 15%, 30% discount, and 20% discount. For 15% discount, the probability is 1/2. For 30% discount, the probability is 1/5. For 20% discount, the probability is 3 over 10. Letter B. The store manager gives out 300 scratch-off cards. Which discount will the greatest number of customers likely receive? Explain. $150 will likely receive a 15% discount. $90 will likely receive a 20% discount. $60 will likely receive a 30% discount. The greatest number of customers likely receive a 15% discount. Number 12. Based on the records for the past several seasons, a sports fan believes the probability that the red team will win the given game is 3/5. The fan also believes the probability that the blue team will win a given game is 11 out of 20. As compared to the blue team, how many more games should the fan expect the red team to win during a 180-game season? Explain. We only need to multiply the probability that the red team will win the given game, which is 3/5, by 180. And 3/5 times 180 is equal to 108. Now let's have the probability that the blue team will win a given game, which is 11 out of 20, multiplied by 180, and this is equal to 99. Then we will subtract 108 and 99. This is equal to 9. So the red team is expected to win more 9 games than the blue team during a 180-game season. That's all for today. Don't forget to answer your textbook pages 365 to 366, items 8, 10, 11, and 13. And don't forget to log in your Pearson account for your assigned test. Enjoy learning!